Hi, I'm Nuraisha binti Nasruddin. In this section, I will introduce the case and explain why it was chosen. The global food supply chain under climate stress in 2025 is a relevant and important case because food supply chains are essential for global trade and human survival. Extreme climate events such as droughts, floods, and heat waves directly affect agricultural production and making food supply chains highly vulnerable. This case clearly shows how climate change, trade policies, and supply chain management are closely linked, which aligns well with the theme of resilience under pressure. This part explains the main problems faced by the global food supply chain. Climate change caused reduced crop yields, which led to food shortage. Transportation and logistics were disrupted due to damaged infrastructure, increasing delays and costs. Many exporting countries introduced export bans to protect domestic supply, which created an uncertainty for importing countries. This challenge resulted in price volatility and highlighted the risk of relying on a small number of sourcing regions. In the analysis section, supply chain management theories are applied to better understand the problem. The SCORE model is used to analyze failures in planning, sourcing, and delivery, especially due to the lack of climate risk integration. A risk matrix shows that climate-related risks are both high in probability and impact, making them critical risks. Supply chain resilience theory explains that companies with flexible, visible, and diversified supply chains were better able to respond to disruptions compared to rigid and centralized systems. This section proposed practical solutions to improve supply chain resilience. Supplier diversification reduces dependency on a single region and lowers climate risk exposure. Investing in sustainable and climate resilient farming helps ensure long term supply stability. In addition, digital technologies such as AI, which is artificial intelligence, predictive analytics, and real time monitoring, improve visibility and allow faster decision making. Collaboration between governments and supply chain partners is also essential to manage global disruption effectively. In conclusion, this case demonstrates that climate change is no longer a future concern but a current operational risk. Global supply chains must prioritize flexibility, sustainability, and digital transformation. Supply chain management frameworks help organizations shift from reactive to proactive risk management. The lessons from this case are applicable beyond food supply chains and are relevant to all global supply chains operating in uncertain and tense environments. That's all from me. Thank you so much.